Hello to my lovely gems. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me here for our March energies, a general reading for all of my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and nodes. Excuse me. Thank you also for your patience while I've been in a little bit of a recovery from a cold, so thank you. Let's get into this. This is our formula for our monthly readings for right now. If you're new, we pull an oracle card or a message from Spirit. We're going to tap into some moon energy with the full moon energy in Virgo coming up as I'm doing these readings. And one for the new moon energy, which is all about that Aries restart, the astrological new year. Exciting times ahead with Virgo, with releasing what we have here and then aligning with where we want to go for the year. So if you haven't felt like you've been on task or where you wanted to be after your winter solstice or summer solstice goals and intentions, or the new year goals and intentions, well, here we go. This is another new start. Actually, every day that you wake up is a new start. Every day that you say, this next step I'm going to take is a new start. But there are time points within the year, and this is the big one, right? So let's get going. And that was pretty quick, gems, with what they want to say. Cosmic Spirit, I know that's what this is, your third eye chakra. I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. So your third eye chakra might be really open right now, or you're visionary, you're able to see where you want to go, Gemini. You're able to see it and believe it and take steps towards it. What a beautiful, beautiful way to start, and a message from your guides. Okay, let's get into the moon energy. I love this. I have a Gemini moon, and I will say that my intuition has been so heightened lately. Thank you. And I am aligning with that energy in my Gemini side. And remember, this is March energies are generally for what you consider your sun sign, right? Because that's the overall energy. However, if you're a Leo sun but a Gemini rising, you may want to check this out. Also, moon, like I said, the big placements, moon, Venus, rising, sun, or your nodes, north or south node, because that's direction or karma. If you stopped here for a reason, there's a message in here. However, and I don't remember where I was going with this, but it'll come to me. Spirit was saying something, and oh, thank you. Sometimes you can be in an energy that's not necessarily your sun sign. You can be in one of those. You're more focused on where you're going, where your north node is leading you, or you're in a karmic cycle where Saturn and your south node are really beating you up, and you're learning lessons and you're letting go, and it feels like the dark night of the soul, right? So it depends on where you are in your life with these general readings. And that's pretty much what your monthly energies are about. Align where your energies are, and if they are not aligning in the primary sun sign, go find those other positions and check them out for yourself. Also, the yearlies are up, and I do 3-month readings at a time. So when the equinox happens, I'll be working on your April, May, and June readings. So the March is already posted in the first equinox and solstice offering for the year. And you can check that out too. If you're more concerned about your money, go look at the mid-month money reads. And the same with love. Okay, thank you. There you go. Which one are we getting here? Oh, you want both? Oh, wow. As I was talking about North Node, there it is. So here you go with your third eye wisdom, understanding, seeing your higher self, and looking to apply it. Because the adjustments are required right now. There's something about you changing things up in where we are now with this third quarter moon. Actually, I think we're in gibbous phase just before we get to the dark moon, and then the full moon. For the new moon in Aries, or that new moon energy, we have your dreams need a practical plan, the Taurian energy. You might have Taurus, or this could be something that feels like it might align with Taurus. And step out of your comfort zone with the North Node card here. And I think that was at 444. Interesting when I looked at the video. What I will say here, Jem, is there's an overall feeling that you may see the wisdom of something that needs to happen or occur or what you want to accomplish in your life. And there goes the train horns. So I don't know if you heard that or it picked up on the microphone, but that's interesting. It's like a big, hello, wake up. You may be receiving these downloads, kind of know. And it might be a lot of sitting and doing some affirmations or some rituals where you're looking to achieve things and asking and asking and asking. And here Spirit and the moon energy is coming in and saying, adjust a little bit. If you can tweak or make a step and go towards those goals, but maybe paying attention a little bit to your higher self, we're going to get there faster, right? So put those dreams into a practical plan, make the adjustments that are necessary, and if you've been doing the same thing all the time in the same way, the North Node is here and your life calling you. Your future self is saying, step out of that comfort zone. Let's mix it up. Let's do something different. We're not here to stay in one position and be comfortable all the way through. We're here to learn, experience. That's why we're here, right? We want to experience life. Life is wonderful. Let's experience it. Even if life is, feels like your situation around you is not what you wanted it to be, not what you thought it would be. There are lessons in that, but there's beauty in the lessons. Our job is to find the beauty in those lessons, to find those moments of joy, the connectedness, and why we're here. And yeah, look at you, 2 of Cups, first energy out. Interesting. All right, there could be some partnering going on there. I'm going to pull 3 of the tarot because the equinox readings are coming out. So these are just going to be a little bit shorter than what I usually do for the month. But I'm still pulling a money and a love card at the end. 4 of Swords. Here's that challenge position. You might not be listening or tapping into your third eye. You may not have enough rest. You might be working too hard. The other card that flipped is the 5 of Pentacles, where you may feel like you have lack, like there's not enough. That's why you're putting these plans into action, is to achieve what you want. You feel a little bit of lack in your life. That's why they kept saying to me about finding the joy, finding the beauty and why it is you're here and why it is what you're doing. Okay, what 8 of Cups. I like it though. The 8 of Cups, moving on, leaving it behind, dumping out what doesn't serve you and moving forward. Now this is with the 2 of Cups, so it could be about a relationship, a partnership. Maybe you're getting rid of habits that you might have learned from other people. It might be people leaving your life that are not for your highest good, or you leaving others. Thank you. Crown of Cups here. Wow, Queen of Cups. Either listening to your intuition or tapping into that emotional, nurturing, motherly kind of love, support. Seems to be in the challenge position here. It can be intuition, especially with the 4 of Swords and your third eye, all in the center here, sort of aligning to that spiritual alignment, listening, meditating, restfulness, intuition with the Queen of Cups. But it can also be you're feeling a lack of rest, restoration, nurturing, healing. And that could be why you don't feel like there's enough in your life, right? Because when you're overworked, overexhausted, over-emotional, any number of things, and people can be putting you in that position with this 2 of Cups, you just don't feel like you're getting out of life what you want or getting what you want out of this period of time. But I love this energy because here, 5s, changes are afoot here, Gemini, big changes. Here is the 5 of Cups, okay? Feeling, again, a loss. You have 3 cups spilt. Nothing is working out for you. 3 projects, relationship, work, health, family, community, whatever it might be that you're attached to. It didn't work out. But what you're missing is if you just turn, roots have blessed you with these beautiful 2 cups of opportunities that are just around the corner. Just turn your head, lift your head up and look to one side or another. That's where the adjustments are required, and your dreams need a practical plan, because there is an opportunity here. And the opportunity with this lack in Pentacles brings you amazing energy. The Ten of Cups, which is the happy family card, the celebration, the legacy. Is this ancestral? Is this with your current family? Is this the people that you're aligned to? The Ten of Cups and this happy family and all of this celebration of communal energy can be with those that you choose to have in your family, right? But it can also be that you are not feeling like you get this, because you have the Fives of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, which could be a lack, a loss, and a loss of your happy family with this walking away with the Two of Cups. This is a reading that could very well be about a breakup, whether that's separation, divorce, or removing yourself from a partner. It also has the energy of things that may not have worked out with previous partners need changing, right? You may feel overworked about that. It's time for you to tap into that third eye, higher self, and find out what you really want to do, and then put those into action by doing something outside the norm that you wouldn't normally do to overcome this energy. So as I was saying, this can align in a lot of ways for you to tap into it or check into those other signs, because it won't resonate with everyone. Thank you, Spirit. King of Swords. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, and the Hanging Man. Yeah. It may take you looking at things in a different way, right? The Hanging Man can also be about you're just standing there, sitting there, not really seeing things the way you should be seeing them, or you could be seeing them, not necessarily should. If there are those Two Cups behind you, that was the message they were really giving me at the beginning, is finding the beauty and the joy and the abundance in your current situation. And here it is again with the Hanging Man. And then here's your King. King of Swords for Gemini. Logical thinking, non-emotional. It could also be Archangel Michael coming in and clearing out the thought process that might be happening right now for you. It's coming to some form of clarity. And you do have a good amount of energy for the air, right? With Hangman, Four of Swords, King of Swords, being told you need a practical plan. This is air energy, even though it's the full moon in Taurus. Taurus is the practicality, groundedness of Earth. But the plan and the adjustments are in the air. And the third eye, with you being able to see. All right, let me pull a money card. Let's get a money oracle for you. Designer. You're being called to tune into your own individuality and express yourself. A career in fashion, art, or artistic endeavor could be for you. Get creative with your finances. Perhaps it's time to discover a new talent. Step out of your comfort zone. You're being called to tune into your own individuality and express yourself. Your third eye chakra. So there you go. Your oracles and your spirit guides are aligning with the money oracles. And here's the Designer. And let me get a money card for you. Wow, that was quick. Not today. Not dealing. Hurt. Awaiting a conversation, call, or person. Boundaries. Still angry. So there, it could definitely feel, as I said, as you're walking away from something, or you're feeling this lack or loss with this happy family card, like you're not getting or didn't get what you wanted out of a relationship that you thought might be going there. There is certainly a current for those who would like to, not would like to, but who would identify with that sort of energy here. There's also about partnerships that might not have worked, or a person at work, or something that you were connected to here with the Two of Cups, feeling overworked and not able to see the forest for the trees, thinking everything is just not working out for you, when Spirit is saying there's great opportunity here with these Two of Cups hanging over your head. Tap into that higher energy. And this was the other card that I thought, oh no, my bad. Okay, that was just too many. I thought another one had flipped, but I just put the cards in the wrong way. Okay, so here we go. Photograph again with the past. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So for some of you, this might be about making new memories. Again, stepping out of the comfort zone, doing something new. You may be missing some of this that may have released itself, or you may have walked away from. And it could have been because of a third party with the seduction here. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, or third party interference. And maybe you're choosing to walk away from a life of dating and just, as it says, hooking up or temptation because you want the happy family and you're looking to align with a more partnered and serious relationship. Again, that may not resonate with everyone, but there you go. All right, with that, I'm going to leave it. I do want to remind you, you have 3 5s, which is about change. So please look up the number 5 and, of course, 555. You do have 4, 5, 6. So it feels like you're right in the middle of this cycle. And, oh, actually, I'm sorry, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Yeah. So this could be something that's current energy that you're just dealing with right now. And as you go through the month, this is going to proceed. And in particular, I feel like once the new moon in Aries comes, after that, as we get into Taurus and Gemini season, you have the Taurus full moon here, or Taurus represented. So as you get into Taurus season and more into your birthday time, your solar return, this energy is going to abate. Okay? You may want to go look at that 3-month reading or the yearly and see if this aligned with that energy too. All right. All right, I leave it all there. I'm sending you healing blessings while you're going through this little moment in time. But remember, you have all the support that you need here from your higher self and coming to the clarity. Yeah. Okay. Leave it there. Thank you all, gems. Love and light. Talk to you soon.